morning, good morning, good morning. Look what a glorious morning we have. Well, I fitted the GoPro back to the front of the helmet. I wasn't overly pleased with the sound quality that I got using the Rode on the 360 camera on a recent trip down to Devon and Cornwall to see Saddlebag 73. So I decided to change back. Nothing wrong with like the way it works and the setup it works. It's just that I think I've got interference coming from somewhere, and it just wasn't what I want it to be. So I fitted the camera back on the front. I had to wait a few days for my chin mount to arrive, and thank goodness that it has, because now I don't have to have any more of the bi-daily emails that they send you trying to sell you more stuff. I mean, how many helmets do they think people own? Once you've bought a chin mount for a helmet, surely that's pretty much all you need. So anyway, that's fitted. Hopefully the sound quality and positioning's okay. Obviously this is the first ride out with it, so this is where we do all the testing and practicing and adjusting and moving to make sure everything's right. So I've got a day off work. Oh my god, how glorious is that? And look at the weather to have a day off work for. Basically the Sportster's going in for a service at RJ Motorcycles in Banwell, which is near Weston-super-Mare. They are, in my opinion and many people's opinions, one of the best motorcycle service and repair centres, but also Harley-Davidson specialists in the area, and very reasonably priced too. So yeah, we're riding over there. I'm being followed over by Mrs. Weston Motor Vlogs, who is then going to drop me back home, and I'll leave the bike with RJ Motorcycles for the day to get sorted and looked after and tickled and loved and made all pretty and lovely and smooth and quiet again. So today, what are we going to talk about? Well, have a little subject to talk about. You may remember back in December. Sounds like the start of a poem or a song. If it was, it wouldn't be a very good one. I monetized my channel. I managed to get the required 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch views over the period of 12 months. So I decided to monetize the channel, but I made a statement in a video, and I said that what I'm going to do is any money that I receive this year I'm going to put straight into charity. Now that was December. We're now in, well, actually we're nearly June. I haven't received a penny yet, because many people think YouTube is an absolute money maker and anyone on YouTube is earning a fortune. Well, that's not the case. You don't actually earn very much money, and to be fair, when I do get my first payout, which will be hopefully in the next few weeks, that will be £60. And just to put that into perspective, I spend £12 a month on my editing software. I spend £10 a month on my music subscription that I can use, which is then royalty free, and that doesn't even touch what I spend on equipment to do motor vlogging. So it really is in no way, shape or form a money maker. So what I said was, I'm lucky enough to be in a position where, you know, I don't have new bikes on finance. The bikes I've got are paid for because they're older bikes, which is a nice position to have, and I recommend that position to anybody. But the money, any money that I got from YouTube's this year, I'm going to put into charity. Now hopefully you do, and if you don't then you should. But I follow a gentleman called the All Year Motorcyclist, and he has just done the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, raising money for men's mental health and prostate cancer. So what I've decided to do is actually put any money that I get from YouTube this time into that cause, which is a very, very worthy cause. I'm sure you'll agree. Something that has been ignored for many, many years, men's mental health, but now is coming to a point where people realise it's an actual thing that we need to put more time and effort into. This morning traffic sucks, absolutely sucks. Both those charities are where my first YouTube donation is going to go to. Now, I've spoken to, or I've messaged the All Year Motorcyclist. His cut-off date is the 4th of June, so if I don't get that through by then, I'm just going to put it in myself and then hope that YouTube stick to their promises. So what I'm going to ask you to do, and you can help with this massively, and it is a big ask, and I'd appreciate anyone that can do it, but you know, as you're aware, this isn't for me. I'm going to put a link down below as to a video that I recorded a couple of years back, actually, when I did a ride up to Snowdonia National Park in North Wales, and it's got an hour's worth of footage along with no commentary but some stunning tunes, broken up into 4 seasons, which is the way I did it to make it a little bit different, change the styling and colouring for the 4 seasons, and added different styles of music. So it's basically a bike trip. It's all landscapes, scenery, and fantastic soundtracks to boot, and it's about an hour long. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, on the link below, somewhere in the description, is to watch it, put it on in the background, put it on and go to the toilet, put it on, take a shower, put it on while you're out having your tea, and let it run through, because the watch hours are what basically gets the funds up with YouTube. So if you could do that for me, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I think it's a good video anyway. The scenery is spectacular and the music is fantastic, so you may actually want to watch it and enjoy it and relax. It's an hour's chill out session basically, but even if you put it on in the background while you're reading a book or doing whatever, finishing the crossword, Sudoku, Scrabble, I don't know, go through many things, if you could watch it, leave it run, that then massively helps with hours watched. And what that means is, hang on, we're just waiting here because we've got a broken down car, which is a really difficult place to be broken down, but we're through. What that means is it'll bump up my watch hours, which, as I've already said, will make no difference to me because anything that I get is going straight into charity, but it does mean that these awesome charities will get their funds a little bit sooner. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be absolutely incredible and very much appreciated. Oh god, I just love being out on the bike. Just love being out on the bike. I love being out on the bike. I hope the sound quality is okay, because I might have just broken the microphone there with some rather random dodgy singing. So yeah, so please do that, be very much appreciated. In the actual video I'm going to turn off comments, okay, so there's genuinely no necessity for you to comment or say anything or thumbs up. Just please watch it, put it on in the background, enjoy the scenery, enjoy a great ride that I had. It might give you a couple of ideas for rides that you want to do to North Wales, and then obviously I can put some donations in, or my donations into hopefully the All Year Motorcyclist and his fundraising, but if not, it'll still go to men's mental health and prostate cancer charities. So thank you very much. Look at those helicopters and missiles, amazing. That's the helicopter museum, by the way. Apparently it's the largest helicopter museum in the world, and it's in sunny Weston-super-Mare. Fantastic. Marvellous. Right, stay safe everyone, have a good one, and I will very much catch you on the flip side. Snack in the mouth. What a great name for a burger van.